This is another Tell a Friend video, so it's a tough video on, this time, the Pink Panther team. Now, what is that? Well, that is a team that is composed of people, and I'll show here in this video also that you can use it for just yourself, this approach. And a team works very, very effectively if it communicates. It supports each other, so each team member supports each other. They even save each other, so if somebody is in problems, you save him. They trust each other, so it means I believe he does that, what he says. They listen to each other, so that means whenever somebody talks, they take that because they trust, they think, okay, he might have a valid point. And the other thing is they challenge each other. That means even if there are like 5 people in favor of a specific thing and it's a team of 6 and the 6th person says, wait, you all agree, but I challenge you because this might not work. So if a team does all these things and does a 10 out of 10, that is how I rate this, each of them, then the team is fantastic. Now, one thing I added to this, these are like 5 key performance indicators of such a team, and that is I add competitiveness to it. Now, why do I add competitiveness to it? That means the team has to understand how well, if on a scale from 0 to 100, and there's future growth. So how good is the team in achieving, and here we come, a specific goal? That means maybe to successfully do a project, maybe a development project, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal we want to reach. And now the thing is, for example, if a team develops a product, then it is very important to know, are we competitive? Are we, as people of the team, are we well educated, experienced enough so that we are competitive? And so I added this 6 parameter to it, or key performance indicator, where we say, okay, currently we stand here. And maybe in order to reach our goal to be like number 2 in the world, then maybe we have to, improve our capabilities. So that means we are currently not competitive and we need to fix that. But the team, obviously, if it communicates, supports each other, trusts each other, listens to each other and challenges each other, then the team is obviously set up very well to then reach competitiveness. But it's very important to kind of not say, oh, we are a fantastic team, but the world around us, the world around us is actually here and we are here. This is what I wanted to add. Now, for a team, this seems to be very, very nice. But I noticed that you can also use it, or not very nice, but it does make a lot of sense. But when I thought about, I can actually use this mechanism for myself, because the reason for this is that you have different brains. So you have this reptile brain, you have the emotional brain, which is kind of, I put the limbic system, and then you have an intellect, your rational brain. And now the thing is, these are different entities. So maybe rationally you know that this cannot work, but your limbic system says, yes, but I would like, so hopeful, so wishful thinker, I hope that works and I actually like it. Or the reptile brain is afraid, that the reptile brain kind of senses fear, and then it destroys all the other things here. And for that reason, my my approach to this, to using the Pink Panther strategy, CSTLH plus the second C, in order to use that, what I do is whenever I think about whether I can reach a specific goal, I do a tough video. And the tough video, the good thing about the tough video is that actually my different brains actually watch that video. So it's while I do the video, if I'm afraid of something, then the reptile brain will say, ooh, I don't like this, this is taboo, I don't want to touch this. Or if I kind of state something in that video, which is very analytic, and I say this and this and this, and I come to a specific conclusion, so conclusion 1, then maybe the limbic system says, yes, I understand, intellect, that you reach that conclusion, but I actually don't want that conclusion to happen. And so that is how I use the Pink Panther team kind of approach by using tough videos. So I explain it to myself. And so it's kind of a combination of my few brains, of my kind of inner thing that create this video, that do this video, and then all my brains can actually watch the video and see whether that makes sense, and they can then use the communicate, support, trust, listen, challenge strategy, and also am I competitive? So I hope that clarifies a little bit this thing and helps you also to kind of look a little bit at how you come up with kind of ideas to reach your goals. Thank you very much, and talk to you next time. Bye-bye.